Initially for me, what got me into skateboarding is I grew up with an older cousin and an older brother, and anything they did I just like to do too. They're my influencers, so they started skating, so I started skating, but I didn't really take it serious until I got to like middle school, and then I met my friend that I'm still friends with to this day named Tony, and we started street skating around downtown Vancouver, and it was over after that I just fell in love. Right now, some of the local favorite skaters I can think of are like Seagull Walker and Tyler Bledsoe. Those dudes are really sick to watch skate. Gotta give it up to Louis Lopez, Tyshawn, of course. Just a couple guys. I mean, a lot of people influence me in many different ways. Even my friends, I get a lot of influence from them too, and they motivate me to skate and stuff. So, yeah. Right now, I got a couple projects, a couple that are like super serious and like time restraining, but I do have one video part that I'm really working hard on called TH3. It's the third video that I made with like all my friends, all VX 1000 footage. It's a video that I've like filmed and edited all by myself. I'm just trying to finish that part up. It's all local Vancouver stuff too, so we're just trying to pay homage and respect to our city and just trying to show people how we get down, you know. Honestly, not too many things. Sometimes I feel kind of bad that I don't have like a lot of interests and like passions outside of skating, but a couple things that I do enjoy, maybe playing video games from time to time, hanging out with my family, my 2 kids are really fun, you know, learning lessons with them and growing up with them is really nice. Drawing from time to time, but you know, it's very few different things I do outside of skating. Skating is pretty dominant in my life, I would say. You know, honestly, my friend Ben runs and owns that company. I met him, I'd say like 2018, 2019, and I met him through a friend named AG. They kind of introduced me to him, and from there it was kind of just like natural, like we just skated together and hung out, and then he asked me to be a part of it, and then after that we just started making videos. We just like, it's like our group thing, like it's like a local group effort, so he knows more than I do. I just try to represent the best that I can to be a part of that squad, you know. Different ones. There's like a couple years back there was like this 12 stair that I was trying to kickflip. I was ollieing over a bush and I was kickflipping down it. I must have tried for probably like close to 2 hours. I broke my board. I thought it was over with. My friend gave me his board. Ended up riding away on his board somehow, and that feeling of just like conquering that trick was like the ultimate feeling. Like it didn't get any better than that. And I feel like skating in general is just like that. When you really struggle and battle for a trick, and you finally get that right one when it works, and you roll away, especially if you feel like, I don't know if it's gonna work, you're doubting yourself. It's like the best feeling in the world. There's really no better feeling than like landing and like, you know, proving that if you stick with something, you work hard enough, it will pay off eventually. Yeah, that's a good one. Man, so many. I mean, Baker's been like the biggest dream since I was a kid. Growing up on Baker 3, always was about that brand for a really long time. Polar's a really cool brand as well. Quaz is amazing. So like for board brands, those top 3 would be like my personal favorite. I really like how Polar and Last Resort, like the Keen Distribution, does their whole team dynamic of videos. It's really cool to me. So yeah, if I had to pick, it'd be one of those guys for sure. Yeah. It's tough to say. There's so many sick companies nowadays. Like GX 1000 is super cool. Like yeah. Sometimes it's just hard to call it because it's like with that, teams and brands, they're kind of like family. So you have to be around those people to see if like you guys would get along or if you would mesh and like it would work out. So realistically, it would just kind of depend on what crew of people I got along with the best or how I fit in the most, you know. So it's gotta work like that.
Next one will be better anyways, Tony.
Yeah, you didn't want that one.